Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Along the Packers sideline, there's look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. This guy's hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one.
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Love from the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Green Bay.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it. Down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's Connor again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Now We'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They stick with Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's got it complete to Reed. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And a Packer 1st down.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, well, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
Oh, he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Go counter, it's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Cardinals, 48 yards.
Love now to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Packers.
They're running the option, short side. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down.
Quick throw out line by Love. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Short pass brought in.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. Love now, off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Love looking to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operated from the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And out of a small gain up to about the 32. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Murray to throw here on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Garrett Williams on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose
He
yards.
was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Third down.
Love now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up fourth and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Run on first down. Here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It moves to second and 10.
Murray looking to throw. There's a screen. It's Connor. Takes that away. Far off the tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on his 3rd down, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals at a deficit. First down, ball at the 36. Murray keeps it. He loses the football. Packers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's Golden working the sideline. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Love now on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Christian Watson.
From the 46. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 12.
Once more, it's Love. He's got a screen to the running back. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. Loves to throw again. Finds the in route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down Packers. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Jacob. Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals, nothing.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. He spins right by him. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Running on first here with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Love at the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
On 2nd down, Jacobs breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Sean Murphy punting on the tackle. It's a
Kate. You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Garrett Williams on the stop. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
9 yards. First down, Packers.
Jacobs running behind center. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. This time they've got him. You can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals, nothing.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Murray here on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll lift this one up to the 28. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Completed to his running back. Oh, stiff arm by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play, and what's been a rough outing for them. All right, here we go, second down. Right back to Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to third and 11.
Now Cutler. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
15 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Touchdown to bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Kyler throwing here. That one connects. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
Desperation time here. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Conner touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s, or when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, they're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. On first and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The ball carrier. Walter Nolan on the stop. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on first down, Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, and it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
Keep the football, but now they face second and long. Shotgun now for Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long, here's Love. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. So that brings up fourth and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Gain of 11. That's good.
He keeps it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46.
On second down, a run with Connor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. forcing the hurry up here.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Connor gets it again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
Back to throw, Murray. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
a loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets in on the draw. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapse all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Packers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
6 yards.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
First down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Kyler looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down. At the
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. To throw. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
17 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's keeping it again. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Another Cardinals first down.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He can run it. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cardinals.
From the red zone now. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, And so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for two.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Packers to a knee, let the clock run out on this victory. They kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Glendale.